Hello, my name is Mr. John Foden. Yeah, I'm thinking everybody's stuck at home, really upset. And guess what? They're having problems. Now, people have problems for many years. Part of growing up and the place and time they've been in. Some people take tablets. Now, tablets can give you reactions on the brain. So they can think they've got demons in the brain and all the rest of it. Nah, you don't need tablets to solve your problem. I'll tell you how to solve it. It's quite an intellectual, good idea. Right, let me explain. So you're at home right now, right? Just say you was claustrophobic. You put something over there, which is good energy, an item what you like a picture of your mum, your dad, however, a cat, whatever pet you got, long as it goes in the bad energy, right? Sure does. Then, after that, what you do then, all the bad energy's gone away. Simple as that. But when you think you've got demons in the mind, that's because of the tablets. Or maybe past a mental health problem. So what you gotta do actually then is work out how you're gonna solve your problem. It's so simple. Really simple. Let me just tell you a bit about the brain. Now, a doctor's going to be intrigued how I know this, but remember, I have got a lot of common sense. I don't do studying and nothing, but I am quite intellectual. Your right hand side controls the left, and the left hand side controls the right, as you all know. Now, let me tell you a bit about the brain. The force is there, right? As well as that, intuitive is there, reasoning is there, ability is there, and also, guess what? Further down here is intellect, perception there, right? So you're learning a bit about the brain, of course. Sure is. Yeah. Expand is there. Begin is there. And like I said, force is there. I've never said it before. I saw is wealth is there. So there are different parts of the brain, right? And condition is around somewhere around there. And hope is roughly there. Begin is roughly there. So let's start with begin. They're just a few parts of the brain. But what control? You didn't know that, did you? Doctors might be quite intrigued that I knew, but I don't study, just have common sense. You're very good if you got common sense and very intellectual. Like me, well, I am a clever medium, so I would have a good idea. But what you need to do, if you've got demons in your mind, you haven't got demons in your mind at all. Now, how do you solve your problem? Well, I've just told you a little bit where places are in your mind, right? So let's start with begin. So begin is there, right? So that means begin, that's where you actually, sorry, I do apologize. Like I said before, begin is there, right? I'm half asleep myself. It is a bit late, by the way, as you can imagine. So you begin there, that's controlling that side. So what you need to do with the begin, so the big thought began there, right? Somewhere around there. That's part of the brain. Now, what you've just learnt a few things. Well, you have just now. Remember, it's quite a bit late. But then again, I make YouTube videos all the time. So, the situation has started from a young age and built up over a period of time. But remember, there's a saying. Say you've lost the kids and the husband's got the kids, or you've lost the kids and your family's got the kids and all the rest of it. You're going to be devastated, right? And you can find depression can form in and other things can form in. Now you're going to be upset and very, very upset. You might be even taking tablets, psychiatric tablets, but what you got to remember is don't let that happen to yourself. Don't let that happen to yourself at all. You've actually, what you got to do is one thing. Like I was telling my friend, I said I'd make him this YouTube video because he thinks he's got demons. He hasn't got demons at all. But they're there and he's a clever man as well. But unfortunately, no one's perfect. Not even me. I suffer from epilepsy. But I have very, very, very intellectual and common sense. Just told you a few things. I don't go and see a doctor. I don't learn from books. But I'm got a lot of common sense. Now, getting back to what I was saying. Remember I said begin is there. So your thought began there. And that's controlling that side, right? In your mind. But there, the begin, from that side came to that side. See? So don't get fooled. Because that side is controlling that side, where they began. So, began to the right side, right? Or begin as we call it. So, it began your problem there, through the left side, forming to the right. Because you remember different parts form different things. Now, like I said in the room before, claustrophobic, you put something in place of it, which is good. So all them thoughts you've got to do is put into, would you believe, the part of the energy from the past, even if it's been forgotten, right? Don't let the other person win while they're smoking a cigar. That's how the saying goes. Just as if, for instance, let me explain. I'm in this room right now. Big families here. Everyone's shot and I'm here. There's a man over there staring at me and laughing. Grinning. Smiling. Why should I get depressed, upset, and very, very, really upset? And then I start taking tablets, end up in a psychiatric ward. But you don't realise that person over there, who's over there, by the way, right over there, would be actually getting on with his life, doesn't give a bunkers about me, and having luxury holidays, luxury meals, and having a brilliant time. So why should you public, be upset? Very, very upset, that is. Start having a nervous breakdown. Remember, you can't change the past, but you can change the future. This is your time to change your future. Because you got no demon in the mind. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. And that is how you solve your problem. You just got to put something in place of that perception, what started it. Try to go back way back and think what your problem may have been, what upset you in the first place. Remember, it began there, but that side is controlling that. But that's where it is, the space. it began there. See, you didn't know that. Even doctors probably bewildered how I knew that, but really, I've got a lot of intellectual common sense. I don't study, I don't do nothing at all. Like I said, I can solve a lot of problems and I can do a lot of things. I'm no doctor or nothing like that, but intelligent with common sense. So you just need public out there who are very, very stressed, have anxiety, depression. Don't let the other person win while they're smoking a cigar, because them people out there don't give us a monkeys about you. Family or whatever, who's ever been bad to you, don't give a monkeys about you. So you don't get upset, don't get depressed, and things will work out well. That's all you need to do. Like the room over there, I told you to put a good object. You need to replace that object with a good thing. Anyway, I hope this video have helped. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, because I hope I've solved a lot of your problems. You take care. Get back to you next time. Good luck and good karma. My name is Mr. John, that is, Foden. All the best. Bye for now.